Fighting at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of...
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably
an invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip...
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! He has some kind of camouflage! Radiant Spirit! Go for the weak point!
Tiger Blade! Slash!
Shining Inferno House Fist! Raging Cascade Light!
You're finished!
Look sharp!
Blade!
One more! Tiger Blade! Dance in the wind! Here's the eagle! One more! Tiger Blade!
I'm not done!
Confiscated!
Splash! Burn! Take this!
Time to
Raging
storm!
It's over!
Here!
Raining Splash!
Shining Inferno Laser Ray! Raging Cascade!
Anything in armor is all mine!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. To me!
I'll be
Here I come!
It's
Good
weakened!
eye!
This ends now!
Look sharp! One more!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Blew away! Raining Splash!
Seal!
Carved through armor! Here I come!
I'll be Tiger Blade!
Swallow
This
Blade!
one's mine!
Blue escape!
Raging
This
Star!
one's all mine!
Radiant
Here I
Pierce!
come! Not today!
I'll heal you all!
Crescent Moon!
Strike!
Healing Star!
Tiger Blade!
Back into the fray!
Raining Splash!
Searing
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Ready and ready!
Lunar blade!
Make it red! Make it red!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take this!
Lightning meteor! Raging cascade!
Take this! It's over! You're mine!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Run away! Not today! You're mine!
Supernova! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
I'm ready! Take care of Pluto.
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I can carve through armor!
Crescent moon!
I'll
It's
bring
over.
you back from death's abyss!
It's too much! My turn! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
One more! Tiger blade!
Some fight left in me!
Healing circle! Lightning meteor!
Hey, that's
Swallow
lightning
blade!
again!
Take this!
Recover!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Tiger blade!
Shut him down! Try harder!
Going in! I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Laser cyclone!
Slash!
What tunnel?
Swallow blade!
Hey, that...
You're mine! It's over! Blow away!
Piercing
You're
roar!
mine!
Here's the blast in the wind! Air thrust! Lunar corruption! Boton!
Hold nothing back!
I'll heal
You're
you all!
mine! Raining slash!
It's go time!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
It's over! I don't feel so hot.
We should sit this one out then.
And miss all the sun. No way.
Not today! You're mine!
Appreciate the help.
Raging storm! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Now!
In the sky!
Piercing
I owe you
roar!
one! Swallow Blade!
I never miss! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Going... Will this help?
Flaming meteor!
Wind after
Try
wind!
harder! Now!
More where
Take
that
this!
came from!
It's over! Swallow Blade!
Raging cascade!
Here I come! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Here's a healing arc! More where that came from! Let's go! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Wind after wind!
Stop! Stop!
Lightning is down! Thunderblade! Sorry.
You run!
Healing circle!
Swallow Blade! This one's over!
I owe you one.
Burn!
Lunar corruption!
Tiger blade!
Lunar blast! Watch and
Take this!
Mega ray! Lightning! Downfall!
Try harder!
Here's a
Not
healing
a
arc!
chance! I'm not done!
First aid! I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'll smash you!
Front!
I'm all
Swallow
pumped up!
Blade!
One more! Tiger! Fury!
This one's mine.
Here, let me help.
Tiger blade! I don't have much left.
Supernova! Wait! In here!
Swallow Blade!
In here! I'm sorry. Mega ray!
You'll pay for that!
Let me help. Tiger blade! I still got some fight left in me.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant pierce!
Lightning orb! Lunar light astral energy!
Not like this!
By the Thunder blade! Ready to go! Thunder field! Field! Annihilation pile!
Not today!
Lightning! Downfall! Wind astral energy! Here goes!
Carve through armor!
I'm
Try
corruption! I
harder!
can't feel anything! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Its defenses are down!
Annihilation!
No escape! Slash!
Into the shadows!
Swallow Blade! I come!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menencia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
We've reached our destination.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes?
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldam and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't...
Right. What?
Good.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
You okay? Okay. Here we go. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What's that huge Zoogle over there?
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell. Out of our way!
Raging Cascade! Gemini Audio!
On your knees.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? In here!
Blow away! Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Guys, I'll leave it to you. Blow away!
Dance in the wind! Lunar Collision!
Stardust!
Light Astrolator's lightning
Take
defense! Thunderblade!
It's on! Raining slash! Not today! You're mine!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Tempest Swirl!
You're finished!
Where are you going?
Benediction light.
Denied!
Don't
Chinese Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray! Red! Cover the caster! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
Can't get out of this!
It's enough!
Here, let me
Not
help.
here!
I'll face you!
Ready to win!
Now you see what I can do! How's this?
Take it! This one's all mine!
Lightning!
Ignite!
Art expert coming through! It's weakened!
You're mine! This ends now!
Lightning out of ammo! Here, let me help.
Take it!
Negative
this it? I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you down from death's abyss.
I'm ready.
Lightning condemned.
Denied.
Thunder blade. Magna ray. Annihilate.
Benediction light.
Let the marksman handle this. Chinese supernova. Raging cascade. Glacial spear. Pierce the evil. Bleak.
Blow away!
I'll be free blazer.
Blow away!
Thunder field. Here's a healing art.
I'll smash you! Resonate with the
Okay, here I go.
Take this!
Gemini Aqua.
Swallow blade!
Annihilate. Lightning raging cascade.
Rain flash! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Here, let me help. First aid. Here goes.
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade. Don't mind if I do.
Ignite!
By the power of water. Lightning
I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Elusive deity!
You're
Carry
finished!
it, supernova.
Take this!
Dance in the wind.
Tornado drive!
Swallow blade!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Raging storm.
Can't move!
Forgive me. This is my
I'll
fault.
bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Here's a healing art. Where are you going? I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here, let me help. Some fight like
Take it!
I was overconfident.
Raging storm. Flawless light.
Slash! It's over!
Boton.
Anything in armor is all mine! I'll smash you!
Good now! While it's reeling! Eat dirt! Here I come! It's
Light
over!
excellent. Raging.
I hope this medicine works its
Take
charm.
this!
In here.
You're
I'll
finished!
bring you back from death's abyss. Get on in there with the
Here I
others.
come!
Lightning
Slash.
condemned.
Swallow blade!
They're not playing around. First aid. Lunar corruption.
Here I
Lunar
come!
breath. Ready. But move.
Here comes the big one!
Lunar corruption.
Over?
Wait. Cascade. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. More for the sunshine.
Not done yet!
Have this.
There!
Lightning more corruption. More with that. Raging cascade.
Right
Now we'll never carve through armor!
Here's a healing art.
Take this!
First aid.
In a bind?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Light escalade. This one's mine. This'll come in handy.
Thanks!
There.
It's on!
I'm only getting ready.
Swallow blade!
Alright, it's showtime!
Not today!
Spirit flame! Reload!
Almost impressed.
My friend's coming to me.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'm not done! Try harder!
Begin.
Now! Catapult! Swallow! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Away!
Shattering the...
You'll pay for that!
From beyond, imbue this...
I can feel the medicine working.
Resuscitation!
First aid!
Death shall not be forgotten.
Radiant pierce!
Elusive
Bring you
deity!
back from death's abyss!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll bring you
Tornado
back from
drive.
death's abyss!
I'll face you!
Resuscitation! Smart!
Elusive deity!
Not
We've
done yet!
accelerated! Raging
Here I
cascade!
come!
Spread! Radiant pierce! Onward, let me... Help!
Take this!
First aid!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
Here's the
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Lightning! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
This should do it!
Lunar blast! Dance in the wind! Feel the enemy is going all out! Get on in there with me!
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my
It's in the
friend!
sky, it's mine! Whoa! Hey! It's about to strike!
Is this it? Look sharp, everyone!
Boton, let me condemn! I'll bring you back from death to
What I can do!
Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
You won't get away with that! Ready to go! Tempest Cleanser! Here's a healing potion! Got it! First aid! Now's our chance!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Brace
Here,
yourself!
let me help.
This one's tough!
I can't heal you forever!
Raining Slash!
Radiant Power!
You're mine!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Corruption!
Ignite!
Let her surrounding us!
It's over!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Swallow Blade!
Any radiant torpedo!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Okay. Well...
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Over our heads.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield.
Really?
It's really...
You know, so...
You don't need to...
That's okay. That goes...
Me?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I'm sure.
Right.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of...
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
so he got desperate and decided to go.
One might argue that he was another victim of mine.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to the shock he...
I know, but that was...
Spare us the...
She...
No.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she? What's wrong with...
Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books. That can't be. Hey! Oh? What? Watch it! Oh.
Huh? No.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning arrow! Here, let me help!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
Keep charging her!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Leave it to you! Not today! Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Searing blade!
Raise fire!
I never miss!
A thrilling performance. No further!
It's too much!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Now you see what I can do!
Freeze blade! Raging Storm!
I'm not done!
Resonate with the earth! Slash Mike! Swallow blade!
On your knees!
There you go! I'm out one up! Dance to the wind!
Begin!
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams! Lunar Corruption!
Elusive deity!
Eat dirt!
Tornado drive!
Raging Cascades!
Mega Sonic Drop!
Raging Cascades!
Anything normal is I can carve through armor! Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
Slot!
Boton Flat!
Demon
Begin!
Raging Cascades! Flat! Gemini Aqua! Take care!
Eternal devastation!
Poodle!
You'll pay for that!
Imbue this vengeance soul with love! Reach out
Lunar
the blade!
Corruption! Lunar Blow! Back into the fray! That's gonna smart!
Eat dirt!
Here goes!
If it's in the sky,
Raging
it's mine!
Cascade!
Can't get out of this!
Fred! Raging Cascade! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Raging Cascade! Fred! Magic attack! Air thrust!
Ready and rare!
Lunar Rondo! Rise
armor! Art steel!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
Lunar corruption! Raging cascade!
Rising! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Double Demon Fang!
Here! Raging cascade!
Eternal Devastation!
Here! Dance in the wind! Raging cascade! Flame of fury! Burning thrust! Glacial spear! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Ready to go! Air
Couldn't make it in time.
Boton flash! I never miss!
Not so fast. In a bind?
Air thrust! Rage!
Armor won't save you.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Spread! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. From beyond.
Raging
Imbue
cascade!
this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Raging cascade! Here I go! It's spread! My astral dance takes care of...
To everlasting
I'll-
dark.
Bring you back from
Negative
death's
gate.
abyss!
On your
Resuscitation!
air pressure.
I still got some fight left in me. Corruption!
Lunar
Lunar
Wave!
blast!
Severing
Boton
Wind!
flash! Lightning
come!
condemned!
Stardust!
Thunder blade! Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Elusive deity.
Arnex, we're coming through!
Elusive deity.
Not in your dreams!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Take this!
Begin. Now you see what I can do.
Lightning orb!
Elusive deity.
Raging hurricane!
Tornado drive.
Art steel!
Elusive deity.
Radiant
not done.
Here! I'm out of ammo! Boton flash!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Raging water! I'm a razor
Here I
cycle!
come!
I never miss!
Take this.
I'll heal you all!
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant
You may be
cascade!
strong. I can face you. Can't move.
Radiant
This is my fault.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging
I've
cascade!
used too much. Allow me to help you. Take this.
Spread!
I'll smash you.
Dragon Form!
Raging cascade!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Sometimes the better corruption! Water blast! Dance in the
Leave the chargers to me.
tunnel! Close one! This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet.
Mind if I do?
Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Wide open!
Thank you!
Won't escape me.
Raging storm!
Blow away!
Get him!
Radiant Flash!
Tunnel! I can't feel anything!
Stay away from my friend!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Primed and ready!
Severing Wind!
Where are you going?
Such unadulterated fury.
Dragon Form!
Radiant here! Raging cascade! Close one! Step!
Here I come! Attack!
Right,
Can't
watch
get out
out!
of this.
Be still!
Resonate with the earth.
No! Can't end here!
Have this.
Bring you back from death
No
abyss.
further.
Resuscitation! Denied!
Not done yet!
By the power of water!
Swordling out!
Gemini Aqua!
Fang!
I'll bring you back
Demon
from
Fang!
death's abyss!
Demon Fang!
My pride was my downfall.
Lightning! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Attack time!
Resuscitation! Into the shadows! This one's
Elusive
mine!
deity! Where are you going? Begin! Not so fast!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Can you take it? Dragon Swarm! Tornado Drive! Pierce through!
Benediction.
Rising
Odds of being interrupted.
Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Here, let me help you!
It's denied! It's on! Blow away! Not today! Swallow blade!
Here, sleep now!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Armor won't save you! Deity!
Healing
Blow
sword!
away!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Okay.
We've reached our destination.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little Hello.
Huh. Right!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with the roof over our heads. We've reached our destination.
What do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
Don't get careless. An opponent like this should be easy.
Resonate with...
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Simeon, I shall steal you where you stand.
Aim for the weak spot.
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Try harder. Ignite. You're mine. You're finished.
I never miss.
Anything in
Can't
armor
get
is
out
all
of
mine. No escape.
I'm impressed.
I'll smash you.
Benediction dies.
Here, let me help.
Now
I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got...
In here.
take this. Try harder. It's on. Not today. Begin.
It's weakened.
It's now.
Your helping me has become a habit.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Freeze Lancer. Will this help? Healing circle.
Power surges through me.
Here I come. I owe you one. Blow away.
Into the wind. In here.
I can carve through
I'll be saving this one. I can handle it. I never miss.
It's over.
Get ready. Confiscate.
Elusive deity. Struck. Begin.
Dance in the wind. In here.
I am not beyond fury.
More for the stockpile.
Can't get out of this.
Oh, magic is
Now.
Here's the healing ray.
Ignite.
Can you take it?
Elusive deity.
I'll take you.
I'm ready.
Now, astral energy.
Say no more.
Here I
The
come.
healing art. Goes up. First aid. Raging tempest.
Strike.
Dance in the wind. Fear.
Ready now.
Fury. This will come in handy. Raging cascade.
Now I can let loose.
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
Swallow blade.
Here's a healing art.
I'll make you.
Astral energy. You're mine.
You're mine.
Such unadulterated fury.
Resonate with that move. Here comes the big one.
Where are you going?
Is this it?
Forgive me. This is
Here
my
goes! Not in his dream.
free from regret.
Resuscitation!
Denied!
Heal those!
Everlasting
It's over!
darkness. Negative gate.
Annihilation! Healing! Flame of death! Strike!
Here I come.
In the wind! Air thrust! Got it! Now the dance!
New melody.
Lightning! Downfall!
I can carve through armor. No escape.
Supernova! Astral energy!
Ignite.
I'll face you.
Downfall!
Benediction right.
Heal.
Water!
I'll face you.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get...
Right. Still anyone's fault.
Feel!
Rising Falcon.
Get on in there with the others! Healing circle!
Thank you.
Such unadulterated fury. Don't get carried away.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
By the power of light!
Begin!
Where are you going?
Benediction light.
Not today!
Heal! Gemini Alpha!
You're mine!
Hear me!
It's
Wind Astral Energy!
Try harder!
Feel the healing light! Dance in the
Can't
wind!
get out of burn out!
Air thrust!
Armor won't save you!
Light Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Begin!
Correction! Gemini Alpha!
Time to let it rip!
Benediction light.
It's over! Wind Astral Energy!
Try this!
Gemini Alpha!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm ready! Here's a healing Astral Energy!
Say no more.
I can feel my power growing!
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! I can handle it!
Begin!
A debut performance.
Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Is it hot? Just back it out again! Air, cover the caster!
You're mine!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
If it's in the
The
sky,
enemy
it's
feels us
mine!
too.
We'll soon see about that!
Come and face me!
Here goes!
Here I
Here's
come.
evil, pig!
Raining slash!
Freeze blade! Razor cyclone!
Swallow blade!
Now!
Blow away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Good.
Really?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our... heads.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Okay, off we go.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and...
An opponent like this should be easy. Not today!
Roundabout wheel!
Raining slash!
Mega ray!
Slash!
Here
I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle? Hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies. Hoo!
An opponent like this should be easy.
In a bind?
Lunar corruption!
Elusive deity!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
Hitting
Leave
fire!
the charges to me! Now, you're mine! Swallow
Can you
blade!
take it?
Hear me!
Now
Ring
you
of
see what I
fury!
can do! Not!
Burning!
Take this!
Thunder field!
Swallow blade!
Didn't even break a sweat.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Hup. Looks like I lost it. Not my lucky day, I guess.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
I'm always amazed what he... healing arts can do.
Just...
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no...
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to... Perhaps I'll give it some thought, after all. Does that sound all right?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off... Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the... Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for...
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know...
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm...
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll...
Alvin, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Okay! Take this!
just getting started.
Our camp is
Go. You two are...
Yes,
Shion. Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alf.
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn his... He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body... I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that. It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.